Like, what do you think when you go over the Bob Lazar story? They also raided him during the Jeremy Corbell documentary. While they're filming the documentary, the FBI raided his facility.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they were looking for something. Mm-hmm. And supposedly he has a version or a sample of stable element 115.
What?
That's supposedly. Yeah, and that's supposedly what they were looking for.
Well, of course.
Supposedly he had gotten that from the lab, and when he was at S4, and that he had managed to smuggle out a stable chunk of this element 115. And there was a video that George Knapp had from back in the 80s where Lazar was demonstrating how this stuff bends light and, you know, what it does, like it has weird effects.
How soon after that raid was 115 is now called Moscovium? How soon after that raid was 115 synthesized? I think it was synthesized in Russia.
Synthesized by a particle collider, and so the when they got it is a very temporary, quickly dissolving form, but they proved its existence.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly, what Lazar is saying, wherever these beings are from, they obviously have a completely different environment, and they have a stable version of this element.
Yep.
And this element is crucial to this gravity propulsion system. That it's a part of this reactor, it gets bombarded with radiation, produces this gravity field, allows you to just slingshot through the universe.
He was shown a lot of shit, and he doesn't like talking about it because he doesn't know if it's just total fucking nonsense.
Right.
You know, he is sure that they showed him shit just to see if he'd fucking say crazy shit.
Right, see if he'd talk.
All he cares about is what he saw, what he knows is real. But if you do just talk with him privately, they did show him, you know, a photograph of an autopsy of a being with a singular organ. They told him that, yeah, the human genome had been altered, you know, just all sorts of crazy shit. And he just has no idea if it's true or if it's...
God, the whole thing is it's so wild. I just wish... You know, if Bob's lying, my God, what a great liar. Yeah. He's amazing at it.
Right.
And he's been telling the same lie for 30 plus years. And then there's elements of it that, how would he know that? Like, how would he know about element 115? I mean, element 115, when he was talking about it, was theoretical. Why would they raid Bob Lazar?
That's that spectrum of believability again.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Here's a guy who's being attacked and tormented.
In the middle of filming the documentary.
So the way Bob understood it was that he was working on power and propulsion, right?